friends. Hey, how's everyone doing today? So we're going live and I'm going to do another fun Halloween tutorial. Lincoln is totally napping. So hmm, let's hope he stays napping till I can get this done. So I already have some Mary Kay foundation on, a little bit of color corrector and just one coat of foundation matte wear. Okay, so just kind of evened out my complexion. Nothing else on, and we're going to do a little mini look. And I realized I couldn't find my mini ears today, so just imagine this headband is like little, cute Minnie Mouse ears. But this is probably, I think, a really fun, easy, fun, cool look. So first thing we're going to start with is we're going to start with some eyeshadow. And to recreate this look that I saw on a magazine, we're going to make sure that we put on a little bit of eye primer, which I already did. Love eye primer. It makes everything pop. I'm just checking I wanted to see if I can show it to you guys. Oh, here we go. Eye primer. I love this. One of the cool things that I love about doing these sorts of looks is that you don't need to go buy special makeup for your Mary Kay. Like, your Mary Kay products are good to go. Now, I just realized I forgot to put this on. That's why it wasn't sitting out. So I'm applying this all over my ring finger, the weakest finger on the hand. Pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so that's going to make everything like super pop. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to start, I love this little holiday brush set, guys. This is what I'm using to apply everything. And so I'm going to use, this is called the eyeshadow brush. It's like nicely condensed. Okay, and I'm going to use, this is one of our colors from our limited edition line. And it's kind of like a deep cherry red, like a Merlot, but it's not our Merlot color. I'll look up the color. I forget the name, and I have to pop it out of here. But I'm going to just apply this color all over the base of the eye. Now, I want this like a nice, really bright red. So I'm going to show you how I kind of achieve this look. Something with like a brush like this that's really short and well packed is going to give us some instant growth in color. Maybe more of a powerful punch, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to apply this over here. I'm just like blending that in. So again, this is one of our limited edition colors. If I didn't have a red, I was actually going to say I would just use like a little bit of our lipstick. One thing that's cool about using Mary Kay products is that they're safe and they're healthy for your skin. So now I'm going to come in. This is the Hot Coral Blush, and I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to blend this into here. And together, these two colors are really going to make that pop. More of a brighter red. See the difference there? That really makes it like a nice brighter red. So that's how I'm going to mix my two colors together. Again, I hate buying like Halloween makeup because it's just like so heavy and irritating, and this is just going to be way nicer on the skin. All right, so I got nice concentrated color. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start working on the crease. And let me grab our next color. I'm going to take like our wispier brush from the holiday line, and I think what I'm going to do is use silver satin. I'll double check the names of these because like as I'm saying them, I'm like, oh wait, that might be the older name. I just launched new colors not that long ago. And I'm just kind of coming in here in the crease and just working my way up. This is almost like a transition color. I'm just using this to create some depth. Let me know if you guys are like, oh my God, this looks terrifying. I think anything with bright red eyeshadow definitely looks terrifying. So I'm just gonna go, I'm letting the brush do all the work here. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take, I like to be extremely precise. Like extremely precise. So I'm gonna take one of my other brushes here. Okay, so we got a little bit of a transition here. And let me grab. Drop things live on camera, right? All right, we're gonna come in here, and I love using, this is one of our brushes from our brush collection. It's like an angled, like a boat end. And this is gonna be a little bit of an intimidating color, but we're gonna go right in here, and this is like one of our darker, smokier grays, okay? And I'm gonna like extend my eye. So I'm gonna, in fact, I'm gonna outline this in black. And this is our brow brush. Then I can come back in here and blend that in. Okay, I'll come over here. Same thing with our kohl shadow. I'm just going to color that in and blend that outline in. One nice thing about Halloween is you can have fun and be dramatic, and even if you make a mistake, you know, it's Halloween. No one's gonna like be like, oh, that looks kind of funny, you know, like it's Halloween, people, right? So I'm just gonna like carry this gray right in here. Okay, now I want to try and find like a nice like transition color to blend these just a little bit more. So what I am going to pick is Hummingbird, which is like this real pretty shimmery color. And I'm going to come right in here, a nice big wispy brush. I'm just going to blend. I'm letting the brush do all the work. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to do just a little bit of blending from the upper line. I'm going to take a nice clean brush, and I'm going to grab crystalline, okay, and I'm just going to soften this up. And make the brow bone. Okay, now, so a lot of times when you do cat eyes, like it can almost, if you don't get the angle just right, it kind of looks funky, right? So one thing that I love is we're going to take a little bit of our concealer, and I'm just going to take the tip of that off. See how that makes a little bit of a difference just at that angle? And I'm going to have one of my concealer brushes. I'm just going to clean and swoop. Eye makeup remover is awesome for this too. I just have mine in my bathroom. See how that just really like sharpened that? And carrying it up through. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go back in a little bit with that cranberry and just add a little pop of color up in here. I'm going to go right back into that hot coral cheek color. I want to really ramp up that brightness. Just crisping up my edges before we get into some liner. That makes such a difference. Now I want to make sure I have everything even out. So I'm going to take a little bit, just taper this down in. Same thing over here. So I have one eye that has a deeper crease than the other, so I have to kind of keep that in mind. Okay, fantastic. All right, I'm gonna just let that sit for a second, and we're gonna jump into brows. I think brows help me do my eyeliner. Okay, and you're probably looking at me like, oh my God, Kim, this is like crazy. Well, I'm gonna wear this out to the store today, so you know, that's just how we roll. So I'm gonna come in and just brush out my brows, and I'm gonna kind of do like what I would normally do with my brows. So I'm using our brunette brow pencil, and like small little hash marks here. I would like to make like a nice firm L shape here, and then just small hash marks. We're going to go back through with our spoolie brush to make it look natural. But like the upper top of your lash line, you know, it can be a little bit softer, but down here at the bottom, it's like you want it nice and firm. Like already see the difference for what that's doing over here. This I feel like it just gives you a better shape. So this is our brunette brow pencil. Look at the difference, right? That makes a huge, huge difference. All right, we're gonna come in here. We're just filling this in. We want a nice firm line. And then I'm just going to take my little spoolie brush and just like lightly comb it through so it creates texture in the pencil. It looks more natural. Okay, so I'm just going to come back to that crystalline now that I have my eyeshadow. I'm going to take a little bit of this crystalline, which is like a nice bright white, and I'm going to just place that right under the crest of the brow. And I'm just going to soften this line just a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to come in with our liquid eyeliner, okay, and we're going to do, actually, let me jump back a moment. We're going to come in, and I'm just going to take a little bit of my very light, and I want to just look a little fairer today because, you know, Minnie's kind of fair complected. I'm going to take a little bit of light ivory and then a little bit of our under eye corrector, mix them together. Go back to that concealer brush. And I'm just going to come right in. And I just want to make this really smooth and bright. Carry that right up and through the nose. Notice how I'm just gently tapping. Oh my God, I love that. Look at how that just totally wipes away any under eye, right? What a difference. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Lincoln is totally passed out. I'm carrying this down like into a V because it's going to lighten my whole under eye. Oh, it looks awesome. I like to take a little bit of my blending brush, this guy right here, and I'm just going to tap this all through just to make sure everything's nice and neat and blended. Ugh, big difference. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to come in with some setting powder. Love our setting powder. It's called finishing powder. It's just phenomenal. It prevents creasing. Going to use our Mary Kay sponge. I'm just going to take the powder around for the T-zone. Okay. So we're just going to let that set for a little bit before I blend that all in. Okay. And I'm going to, I shouldn't have worn a black t-shirt today. I just threw up my hair. I need to get my hair done. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Looks kind of coming together, right? Okay. We're also going to take this concealer. I'm going to get rid of our lips. We'll see why. Remember, guys, what I love about this again is that this is just using my own Mary Kay products. I'm not having to invest in like anything else, right? Okay, I'm going to do a little bronzer. I'm going to take our little bronzing contour and a little of our latte. That's this color right here. I'm just going to blend that back and forth. I love a nice skinny contouring brush just to create like some angle, okay? Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to do just a tad of our rosy nude, okay? I'm going to use our cheek brush for that. This is a great blending brush for the cheeks. All right, now I'm going to come in with my nice big powder brush and I'm going to buff all this out. Okay, I'm going to do my eyeliner and mascara last. I'm going to come in with our red lip liner and I'm going to make my lips smaller and accentuate them. See how I'm just... I'm going to leave a little spot open for a highlight. Do we want to do on the upper lip highlight? We're going to do the upper lip. Okay. I'm going to do a little lipstick or gloss on top. You'll see. Now we're going to do the nose. I'm going to use our black eyeliner. And I'm going to come... And I'm also going to leave a little bit open. For a highlight. Isn't this great how you can just work with this amazing liquid waterproof eyeliner? So amazing. You can also use our gel eyeliner. You know, no need to go out and buy like face paint, guys. You have everything you need. And then you can use all this stuff, you know, like later, which is kind of cool, right? You're going to spend your money, spend it on stuff you're going to use. Okay, got a little highlight here, a little highlight in the nose. Okay, debate if I should have moved my highlight down there on the bottom. We'll see how I feel. All right, eyeliner, here we go. I feel like my nose is like a little crooked. Okay, stop fooling Kim. right? Stop fooling with it. Okay. All right, now let's get in here. Here we go, everybody. I'm going to study the eye. I'm going to do this nice thin line right in here. And then I'm going to kind of now let's just say you don't have the most steadiest eyes. What I love about this new brush set, it comes with this guy. And so I can actually just color him with my liquid liner. And it's just a little softer. Isn't that awesome? You gotta do it fast. I'll finish the other eye. Guys, this is like a great look with, you know, like a really cute, like fake lashes. See, I got a little too high there. Okay, I'm gonna come right in. Okay, now lower lash line. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this gorgeous gray, and I'm just going to come right along the lash line. Look at that, already dry. Take a little bit of this beautiful, it's like a rose gold with shimmer. We'll blend that right into there. Right in the inside to pop. Okay, highlights, here we go. I'm going to use our liquid eyeshadow. And I'm going to put some right in there. And I know that I like the highlights. Now that I did it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to blend it off. Never know it was there, right? The highlight, I think I have the wrong placement. If I'm just being real with y'all. So we're going to come back in, just fill that in. Okay, lipstick. We are using Poppy Please. It's a very popular color. I'm going to just take, again, that same brush. Oh, I gotta clean that. That's what happens when you don't clean your brushes. Lesson learned, everybody. Actually, let me just grab a new brush. Cream brush. Of course, the new lip glosses would be killer. It just makes it a little bit more tomatoey red. I'm going to come in and take a little bit of you know what? I think I drew my lips on a little crooked. This is sheer illusion. Okay, now I'm just going to finesse a little bit. I'm going to just go back in with a little bit more of my cheek color. A nice brush like this, what we use to contour, if we pick up with our cheek color, it's going to be much more concentrated color. Love it. Just tapping with some little excess powder. All right, y'all, mascara, lash intensity time. I just had to open up a new one. Now, I would probably curl my hair or fluff it out a little bit, make it look more cute with the mini ears. I'm going to take lash intensity, lash primer, ooh, of course. This would be a great look for fake lashes. So I don't know if you realize this, but your lash intensity brush is 2 sets of bristles in one. So you want to use one side, which gives you length, and the other side that gives you volume. Let's hold my mirror back. Oh, I love that. So here you guys go. A quick little mini look. Now, honestly, guys, I would probably do lots of layers of mascara, really make this dramatic. Funny thing is, my husband has no idea I'm doing this right now, so when I walk out of my office, I'll be like, what? What do you think? Cute little mini look. All using makeup you probably have already. Just playing with some fun colors and color choices. Let me know what you think, guys. Happy Halloween.